Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video, and we talk about a newly shown item at San Diego Comic-Con 2019. This is from Diamond Select's booth, and we have a couple of figures from Avengers Endgame. So this is quite exciting to see. Marvel Select does not too many figures a year. They only do a couple usually. They used to do more, it seems, and now they make them less and less. I used to be a big fan of them. I collected them constantly and really just bought like all their new figures. However, just with the really slow pace of this company and how few characters they do a year, and just kind of they stick with the very basic ones nowadays. They don't even go off and do any more interesting characters and like side characters and villains. So I don't really collect them anymore, to be quite honest. They come out with like maybe 5 new figures a year at most, and therefore there's not usually anything that I'm feeling that is a must-have. However, I think that some of their products really do shine through and look great. This being one of them. I think this is a very impressive figure. We have Hulk, Professor Hulk. I'll talk a little bit about the newest Iron Man armor as well, but the Hulk one is the more interesting one in my opinion. I think that it looks like a really nice figure. Head sculpt wise, I think it's a solid likeness of the actor. It looks a little smooth face wise. I wish there was a slightly more detail there, but the overall structure of the face, I think, is a really good likeness to the character. The costume is obviously his look for the very end of the film, and I think that it does have a really nice design to it. It looks like there's a lot of good detailing and like texture detail throughout the entire costume to really make it look like it's a material, which I think is very cool. The purple that's used, I think, is really nice, and the gray, the different colorings of gray mixed in with the purple panelings, I think is just a really nice look overall, and I think the figure's executed quite nicely. Articulation looks like it's pretty good as well, maybe a little hindered in the elbows. I don't see a huge elbow bend in this one, but overall I think the articulation looks good, especially the torso. The torso looks like it has some great articulation. We do get another shot. As you can see, Sandman's fallen over, but here's a slightly different angle for him. Overall, he looks pretty good. I think it's a nice, solid figure. My only question would be, what kind of accessories can you expect? Glasses for him, possibly. A different head sculpt that's angry. An infinity gauntlet that he can interchange in his hand. Maybe a burnt arm. I think that a lot of that we probably won't get, but I think he'll probably come with a couple of accessories. So there's a lot that they can certainly give him to even just boost up the figure even more. I'm talking about the Iron Man figure. Overall, he looks okay. Nothing super special, to be honest. Like, the figure itself looks fine. I have no issues with it. My issue is what he comes with. Oh, actually, I'm totally wrong. Sorry. Hulk comes with extra hands, and then he does come with the gauntlet. I didn't actually even notice that before, so you will get the gauntlet with him, which is cool. But with Iron Man, he comes with very few accessories. He comes with just a couple interchangeable hands and an interchangeable forearm to recreate the snapping. However, like, it's not showing here that he comes with a head sculpt, and if you're going to put him in the snapping position, you need to have Tony Stark's head sculpt. I mean, the helmet on with that snap would just not look right, so I'm not a big fan of that. I hope he comes more with what they're showing, and he doesn't come with any base, which usually Diamond Select figures have a base, so it would have been nice for him to come with that as well, so you can really create that last final scene for Tony Stark. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like this one comes with that much, which is disappointing. With the Hulk, he's such a big character that, like, when they do really bulky characters, they don't give him a base, but that completely makes sense. So when it comes to the regular size figures, I would hope for a base. And then there is that Spider-Man. This is the game version of the Spider-Man. I think it looks like a pretty nice figure. He comes with like a little drone and a little webbing effect piece. The figure itself looks cool. I like the colors to it. The white really pops, and overall looks like a solid figure. Nothing too special, and again, a little light on accessories. They might just be kind of cutting back on accessories in general, which is disappointing, I would say. But yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on the new Diamond Select figures that have been shown from Marvel at San Diego Comic-Con 2019. Let me know what you guys think of them, and thanks so much for watching.